We continue to follow the latest developments in a case we first talked about this weekend.
Police arrested a man this morning on a murder charge less than a day after he told officers he was the victim of a home invasion. This is Joseph Booth on his way to the Mobile County Metro Jail. He is charged with shooting and killing Antonio Crawford.
Now, at around 9 o'clock yesterday morning, police were called to Booth's house on Houston Street in Midtown. They found Crawford dead on the front porch.
According to detectives, Booth told police that he shot Crawford during a home invasion. But investigators say they later learned that Booth tampered with evidence, and they believe Booth and Crawford arrived at Booth's home together.
This is not a random act. Both subjects knew each other, and it is believed that it is over a drug dispute that this incident was committed.
Now, police also told Fox 10 News they are not looking for any other witnesses in the case. Well, Fox 10 News reporter Renee Dials has been trying to find out what really happened. She's live at Metro Jail tonight to tell us what she discovered.
Well, Bob, you know, this story has taken a lot of major turns since it happened Sunday. So what started out as a possible robbery and home invasion is now a murder investigation. As we just heard, police believe the homeowner, Joseph Booth, and the man he's accused of killing were actually together Sunday morning. In fact, they say both men arrived at Booth's home at the same time together. And investigators say what officers found on the scene was actually orchestrated by Booth in an effort to cover up a crime. Police detectives were back on Houston Street today as the investigation into the Sunday shooting continues. Police say the murder victim, 23-year-old Antonio Crawford, was at the home to collect a drug debt. According to police, the homeowner, Joseph Booth, and Crawford arrived at the house together around 8 a.m.
They was hanging out prior to this incident. They both arrived at the address on Houston Street together, and they was together during the time of this crime.
Officer Terrence Perkins would not say where police believed the pair were before the deadly shooting. Police say Crawford was shot several times in the abdomen. He was dead when police arrived. Neighbors heard the gunshots, and Steve Harwood told Fox 10 News he saw the man's body across his neighbor's threshold.
Halfway out there, I could see his shoes. He was more in than out, but I saw his tennis shoes.
Police say they're now certain the shooting happened on the front porch. Witnesses saw Crawford's body partially inside the house. He may have fallen back inside after the shooting, but police say Booth tampered with evidence, and that could include moving the body.
That could be a part of tampering with evidence. Also, is other things he can supply evidence that wasn't a part of the crime scene into there, or he can actually remove evidence that was at the crime scene.
Crawford's family spent the day making funeral arrangements. Crawford has had plenty of run-ins with the law. Jail records show Crawford has been arrested more than a dozen times since he turned 18 in 2009. His arrest record includes possession of marijuana and cocaine. Now, Joseph Booth is being held here at Metro Jail without bond. He could have a bond hearing sometime this week. We were unable to check the court dockets, though, because today is a state holiday. Reporting live from Metro Jail, I'm Renee Dials for Fox 10 News.